everyone! So today we're gonna talk about preposition. Before we start the topic, let me introduce myself and my friends also. So my name is Amalia Dwi Septiani and my other friend is Alifa, Dian, Hestiana and also Amalia Dwi Ningrum. Okay, so let's talk about what is the definition of preposition. Okay, let me tell you something. Preposition is a group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, special relationship, and also to introduce an object. So we can know that objects of preposition is like an object of preposition is a noun, pronoun, gerund, or noun clause that comes after a preposition to form a prepositional phrase. That's all.
Now the examples of preposition and their uses. First, location. There are in, on, and at. In indicates something is inside or within a space. For example, the book is in the bag. On indicates something is on the surface of something else. For example, the vase is on the table. And at indicates a specific location or address. For example, I'll meet you at the park. Second, direction. There are to, from, and up. To indicates movement towards a destination. For example, I'm going to the store. From indicates the starting point of a movement. For example, I'm coming from the office. Up indicates movement to a higher position. For example, the balloon is floating up into the air.
Time. At indicates a specific time. Example, I'll meet you at 5 o'clock. On indicates a specific day or date. Example, I'll see you on Friday. During indicates something happens within a specific time period. Example, I'll be busy during the meeting.
Okay, so here is the first question. So we can read the sentence. It's volcanoes blah 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 land are best known, but those beneath the sea sometimes make headline news. So what is the correct answer? We can see the next. Okay, so we can see the answer is on. Okay, here's the trick. Like we always say on land, not inland or at land. Why? Because land is a surface and we stand on surfaces. For example, we live on land, not inland or at land. That's all.
Second question. Blah 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 times volcanoes have affected world weather. The answer is at. At times is a common phrase that means something. The answer is at. At times is a common phrase that means sometimes or occasionally. If we use in times or on times, those combinations don't work here. At times is the correct expression to show that something happens occasionally. So this sentence means sometimes volcanoes have changed the weather around the world. The third question. The economy is heavily dependent on industry, and economic growth has always been of greater concern than environmental preservation. The incorrect answer is heavy. We cannot say heavy dependent because heavy is an adjective and we need an adverb to describe the word dependent. The correct phrase is heavily dependent. The word heavily tells us the degree or extent of the dependence. Final correction is change heavy dependent to heavily dependent.
And the last question, advocacy for child work victims, children in hazardous work, abused children, and those seriously exploited or handicapped has attracted the attention and commitment of legislators and policymakers throughout the world. In this sentence, there is a mistake in using the word through. The word through means going inside or passing through something, like a tunnel, but in this case, we want to say that something is happening all around the world. For that meaning, we need to use throughout. Throughout means in every part of or all over, so instead of saying through the world, the correct phrase is throughout the world. This is our reference. Thank you for your attention. We hope our explanation is useful.